I don't normally make videos, but there's something that I have to get off my chest. And being in my major that I am in, what a perfect time. I want to talk about this whole Black Girls Rock Michelle Obama issue. Apparently, when she presented herself, when she attended the I'm event, a little confused as to why. I'm a little offended. Maybe not offended. I'm just appalled. I'm very appalled at how we as a nation, as a generation, cannot grow up. I don't know any other way to state this. First of all, let me say that I am not in any way, shape, or form racist. Prejudice, yes, we all are. Racist, no. I love everybody, any and everybody. You respect me, I respect you. But that my Caucasian brothers and sisters are having an issue that there is an event where Black women are empowering Black women. Okay, let me explain something to you. As a people past, we have been raped. We have been beaten. We have been stripped from our families, from our heritage, from our culture. We struggle on a day-to-day basis to get by. Try to make $1 out of 15 cents kind of thing. And you have a problem with us embracing who we are? Okay, well, you have the Irish, you have the Celtic festival, you have the Greek, you have the Hispanic, you have the Oriental, you have all these, and I'm talking about here in Dayton, but I'm also talking, worldwide. I'm sure that they all have them. You have all these festivals and all this admiration for different races and ethnicities and their culture, and you don't say anything, but then when the First Lady, it's not even about her. It is about her, but it's not about her. But when a group of Black girls get together and throw a big party and saying this is who we are and I love it and I embrace it and I'm proud of what we've done or where we've come, there's an issue. Okay. So let me read you something. This is from theroot.com. I don't know. I just clicked on it. It says, exclusive, Black Girls Rock. Founder hits back at insulting White Girls Rock. So somebody made a comment on Twitter. And Black Girls Rock responded back to him. She said, when I heard about the White Girls Rock, hashtag White Girls Rock, that trended on Twitter, my immediate reaction was, well, duh, of course White Girls Rock. Are they unaware? White women's beauty, talent, diversity, and worldly contributions are affirmed everywhere on billboards, televisions, and magazines and textbooks. However, the breadth and the depth of beauty, intellect, work, and legacy of Black women is often marginalized. The culture, intellectual, and social contributions made by women across the African diaspora are part of human history and should be valuable to all people. The participants in the hashtag White Girls Rock, who hurled accusations of reverse racism, failed to acknowledge the history of racism in media, including the perpetual absence of diverse stories and representations of Black women. They also failed to recognize that this absence impacts the way women and girls of color around the world see and value themselves. And it goes on and on and on. She says that my issue is that the commentary that followed the hashtag White Girls Rock was not even about affirming dynamic white women. Instead, it was about critiquing or even punishing Black women for having the nerve, the audacity, and the unmitigated UNMITIGA, whatever, gal to love and affirm ourselves. Host, Olivia Cole, a white girl who most certainly rocks, points out the exclusion of Black women in various public spheres. In response to the white community that was offended by hashtag Black Girls Rock, Cole writes, All of the things you take for granted are what you're protecting when you shout down Black Girls Rock. Your whiteness, the system that holds your face as the supreme standard of beauty, you're placed in a center of culture that demands people in color remain hidden in the margins, present but only bare enough and never overshadowing the white hero, heroine. Your discomfort with the Black Girls Rock tells me that you prefer the status quo. You prefer for black faces to remain hidden and prefer for America's heroes to have white faces. You prefer for black actresses to wear aprons and chains. And it goes on and on and on. Like I said, this is theroot.com, and this is about hashtag Black Girls Rock, the event that took place last night where First Lady Michelle Obama did attend. Now, I understand that as a black woman, we can get ratchet. I'm going to use the word. I'm not going to lie. We can be that side. But there are numerous people I can name, not off the top of my head because I'm on the spot, that are simply the beauty and have the intelligence and the elegance and the dignity and the class and all those positive qualities that the same white girl has, but because she's of a darker skin and we're empowering her because she looks like us and we want to be like her because she sets a good example. And I want my daughter who looks like me, who looks like her, to be like her. It's a problem. That's fine. So, I guess whoever started Black Girls Rock, I don't know who that was, commented and said, I started Black Girls Rock to honor the amazing women of our past, present, whose unique leadership, strength, resolve, wisdom, talent, and spirituality has catalyzed the advancement of humanity, yet who are often left uncelebrated or have gone under the radar in mainstream media and history. Affirmation, Black Girls Rock does not mean other girls don't rock, nor is Black Girls Rock. Whatever that means. An ornamental phrase used to cloak ourselves in vanity. Saying that we rock is a response to the tremendous neglect that black girls feel when they grow up in a society, or as Mara Brock Akio said in 2013 Black Girls Rock acceptance speech, where they grew up in a home where the picture is not on the wall. You're offended by reading this. You're offended because we want to honor people who look like us. Now, as I said earlier, if you guys started a Hispanic, Latino, Mexican Girls Rock, or a Caucasian Girls Rock, or an Asian Girls Rock, or Japanese Girls Rock, or Oriental Girls Rock, or Indian Girls Rock, or Irish Girls Rock, or Celtic Girls Rock, or blonde hair, blue eyes Girls Rock, we could care less. But because it's black people, my fellow African American females who tend to make something of themselves, there, we have a problem. I'm ashamed that I live in a society that is this petty. I really am. And the fact that you would even take into consent that this is somewhat racist, they always try to say like black people pulled a racism card, but when you really think about it, we didn't pull that card at all. In fact, you brainwashed us and instilled that in our mind. Need we not go back to civil rights and segregation, discrimination, all of that? I mean, if we go farther back into the Nazi era, there were blacks in Germany, but that was still discrimination. Our whole country was set on discrimination. You kicked Native Americans out of their homeland because they didn't look like you, and then in fact you used them. Like, oh my God, I'm so upset. I'm very upset. I'm upset with the way we live, and I'm upset that Black Girls Rock. This is gonna sound real like a double negative, but I'm upset that Black Girls Rock didn't have nothing more to say. I mean, sometimes you gotta take an eye for an eye, dude. Like, you can't. I think that's the problem with us African American females today. We're classified as, the ratchet, the ghetto, blah, blah, blah. All these negative stereotypes. And then when we hold ourselves for class and dignity, we're trying to be like you. No, we're not trying to be like you. We just want the same things you want. What's wrong with that? I'm very upset, and it's probably not going to sit well with me for a while. Somebody tell me my hair was sticking. Lord, I'm going to do my hair tonight. This is not going to sit well with me for a while at all. So if you have any comments or would like to respond, please do. Let me know how you feel about the whole Michelle Obama and just the Black Girls Rock 2015 awards in general. I mean, if Michelle didn't show up, would you still have a problem with it? Ciara was there. Jada Pinkett was there. Oprah was there. All these fascinating, beautiful Black girls were there, but because the First Lady was there, oh no, she represents the United States. Correction, her husband does. Let's just put that out there. She doesn't go she does, but you know what I mean. Okay, whatever. So what I'm thinking is we should do a Black Men's Rock, because there are Black men out there too that they're awesome. They're awesome. But no, of course, then we're going to be racist and white men rock too. I mean, everybody rocks. It's not about race. It's about honoring who you are and where you come from. That's all it is. We wouldn't have a problem of a white girls rock, like I said, but I don't know. I'm just going on and on because I'm very upset that our society and our world is still so childish. Grow up, read a book, count your toes, do something. But no, you rather sit down, watch the awards, attend the awards, and then claim we're racist because there were no white people there. You know why there wasn't any white people there? Because it's a Black Girls Rock Award. It's in the title. If we all just read, life would be so much better. But like I said, comment, share, whatever. Do what you want to do. I just had to get that off my chest because I'm very upset. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Put my glasses back on so I can see. Okay. All right, yeah.